This is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Boston playing for the home crowd again tonight. They're free-falling right now, piling up loss after loss. We'll see if they can bounce back.
Kevin, the streak has been very difficult since this team has struggled of late, and the struggles may continue. They've got a really tough challenge against this team.
Looney.
Here's Smart. Brown outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
That's his first personal foul.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
At the line for...
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
As great a scorer as he is, Steph Curry is a willing mover of the basketball. He doesn't get enough credit to me for playing the right way.
Now here's Brown. And we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. Just 4 to shoot. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now. That's already his second foul.
The Celtics working the ball around now. The 3 from Tatum. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Well, the ability to stretch you to deep, and Tatum's impact is so profound.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. It's Curry outside. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Second chance shot.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Looney. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Left side, Brown. The kick out to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. And the 3 off target. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. And it's Green with the jam.
Green.
Well, we've seen Steph Curry master the pick and roll, and you can see why he is so good in this situation. What a great pass to set up the score.
Now here's Brown. Poked loose. Poole with the steal. And Curry has it in the corner. This one for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Curry.
When a player is in his range, as soon as he steps across the half-court line, that's almost impossible to check. Welcome, Mr. Curry, to the 3 party.
Now here's Curry. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Over in the corner, Poole. Inside. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Outside, Smart. Back to Williams. To end the run. Shot clock at 5. Smart goes in. No good. The Warriors go the other way with it. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And it wasn't a matchup they fared well in last year, as they just couldn't figure this team out.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Austin making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics. Dennis Schroeder.
Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Outside Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Looney. Al Horford with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Smart.
Time.
No good with the triple.
Golden State.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time.
Dancers dance team, make some noise.
And it's the Warriors' ball. It's been 10 unanswered points. Peyton drives in.
Peyton will second.
And Peyton throws it down hard.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Golden
I
State.
tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
That's his first.
Boston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Williams. Now here's Peyton. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Pass to Bielitsa. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. The offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
That's his first.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols cut them down a bit. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside and a lot of people's view remain. David, thanks. Brown wide open, he fired. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Brown's got 6.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint. And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason, and cap space drying up quickly, and he just lacks suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Warriors leading by 5. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
I'll tell you, allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Knocked away. It's taken away by Peyton. Pass to Lee. Peyton with the ball. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. It's Bielitsa over Horford. Again, Golden State.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Schroeder looking around. To the middle. Clock at 6. Back to Horford. Over Bielitsa.
Golden State foul.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Celtics trail by 7. Outside, Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Tatum. Over in the corner, Williams. It's rebounded by Golden State. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Painful to watch, guys. You can see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Count it. Brown's got 8 points.
But this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Looney with the bucket.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Back to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. It's stolen by Curry. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Boston making a switch here. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
That's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Tatum looking around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
His second personal foul.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Now here's Payton. Driving inside. It's Bielitsa. Tries again. And another shot. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Here's Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And it's Kuminga, top of the key. And finished off by Kuminga.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big... We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one.
Who's got Jason?
Tatum down low. Outside, Smart. On the wing, Brown. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
On defense, the Warriors. And then Brown with the dunk.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Left side, Brown. They get a hand on it. Clock at 2. And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Goes up off the inbound. Warriors with the rebound. Curry looking around. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Down low. And it's Green. Missing.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Pass to Tatum. Takes a 3. Rebound by Bielitsa.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Celtics foul.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Horford.
Well, there are times the bind Steph Curry puts you in gives you no choice but to foul you. What pressure he is able to apply to your defense.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
There's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it didn't work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
The drive by Schroeder. Here's Richardson. It's stolen by Green. Payton the bounce pass to the right side.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
On its way from Curry for 2. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Golden State foul.
Austin making a switch here.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution.
1:39 left in the third quarter of the game.
Grant Williams.
Williams from outside. Celtics passing it around. Clock at 4. Here he goes. And the slam by Williams.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Here's Pritchard. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Pass to Tatum. Back to Williams. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
Pass to Schroeder.
Marcus Smart.
Now Tatum. .30 seconds left in the third. Back to Williams. Another miss by Williams. And so Payton will bring it up for Golden State. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Green.
Chalk up 2 there. Green's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Well, Draymond Green is accustomed to taking contact. You get the sense this guy lives for it.
That's his second.
For Boston, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
It's Bielitsa. Here's Payton. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Well, tremendous defense from Dennis Schroeder. He is willing to give extra effort on that end of the floor.
And so it's the Golden State. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. To the paint. Now Poole. Over in the corner, Green. Inside. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Warriors.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Curry can't get it to go.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
It's Smart with the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. Smart's got his first basket.
I'll tell you, it's not often, but Marcus Smart working the pick and roll, effective in that particular instance.
Back to Curry. Down low. Here's Looney. Goes back up. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off.
Well, Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
To the middle. Here's Poole. And it's blocked by Brown. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Outside Williams. The kick out to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Pass to Tatum. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Looney sends it back. Poole with it. And it's Horford picking him up. Outside for Curry. From downtown. Hits it from three-point range.
Curry.
And the Warriors lead by 12.
That's a play that Stephen Curry relies on, and for good reason, right? The ball handler in pick and roll, excellent decision maker, can manipulate the defense. Go to work, Steph. We like watching.
Outside Tatum. Back to Williams. And it's the Warriors on the break. Second shot opportunity. Rebound Boston.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it. .114 left in the fourth. Outside, Horford. Back to Schroeder. Just 5 on the clock. That shot, no good.
Curry with the defensive effort.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Warriors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
That one misses.
Well, to me, the infectiousness with which Draymond Green plays, it impacts everyone around him. I love that.
And that one drops.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Pass to Bielitsa. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Celtics ball.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Five on the clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Warriors ball. Warriors substitution. Jonathan Kuminga.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up.